Alright, welcome to the Schemmies, you guys. Here we are. We're a little under the weather. We just got over the vid. We're doing okay. We're back in the saddle. Finally got our taste back and our smell, so I'm cooking some great food. Here we got, look at this beautiful steak right there. Slow cooked. Oh, that's fantastic. John, just try that. Just try the flavor in that steak. Now, I slow cooked this steak, you guys, and it is going in the Schemmies Shanghai noodle stir fry.
Oh, tender.
It'll be fantastic. Fantastic. So here it is. So why I do that is it tenders this round steak up real nice. This is what I do with my round steak, see? In it goes, just like so. Now look at here, you got all this beautiful juice. Now I Worcestered that up. Garlic, onion, celery, carrots, lots of onion, you guys. Black pepper, look at this. Just fantastic. And nice and tender. See how nice and tender that is? And then you have this juice, which we're gonna be putting in the noodles, and we're gonna put it in our homemade teriyaki sauce as well, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So I'll just finish cutting a little bit of this up. Look at how nice and tender this is. See, you guys? Now there's two important things with the stir fry you don't want to have happen. One, you don't want the meat and the vegetable part supporting the noodles. That means you got bad noodles and you didn't do something right. Or the other way around, where you're living off the noodles because the noodles are so good and the stir fry part's no good. So what you want to do is create both. So I use good noodles and I take time and I cook good, buy good produce, buy good steak, well, round, which is not the, tender, but we tenderize that. We fix that problem real quick. Look at this. And just let some of that break down, you guys. Totally fine. We'll save a little chunk for the dogs. There we go, just like so. Then here, we're gonna kind of just color this up. Now, sesame oil, in it goes, just like that. Be liberal with the sesame oil. It's a nice nutty flavor. Really adds to your stir fry, I tell you what. And lots of broccoli. This here is good iron, good health. Get us over this flu. We've all been battling it. I don't know how many other people out there, wonderful folks, have been battling the flu, but it's not been good, I know that. Now I just throw a few carrots in here because we can, and it just adds some nice color and flavor. And you're rocking and rolling here with the Schemmies. That's kind of our saying, is you're rolling with the Schemmies. Look at this, you guys. See, I just do this nice and thin. That way you're not trying to bust through carrots and looking like a rabbit. Trying to chew her back. Just get her good like that. I just throw a few carrots in for flavor, sweetness, good stuff like that. And then coleslaw. Throw a little of that coleslaw in there. Just want to get some cabbage happening and carrots and some good stuff in there, and add some extra flavor and give you a little extra base in there. Look at that, just like that, you guys. Green onions are for after. Now, teriyaki time. We got enough camera reel left on there? You want to pause, John?
No, you're good.
We're doing good? Okay, awesome. A little bit of water. Everything's eyeballed here, you guys, with the Schemmies. You know that. Give it some good heavy soya. Just like that. Fantastic stuff. Brown sugar. Hey, Shug. A little brown sugar. You want lots of that brown sugar in there? Look at this, you guys. It's going to be so good. Stir fries, we love them. The kids just love the chow mein and stuff. I use lots of brown sugar. I like it kind of sweet. And homemade teriyaki, you can do like whatever you want. Like you can add some green onion to that. You can add onion, or you can spice it up too. If you want to add some chilies to your teriyaki, you can, but you don't have to. So that's a nice part about that. Lay a little honey to that. Remember, everything's eyeballed here. Garlic, lots of garlic. We like that garlic flavor. Now this is we're gonna boil that. Bring it to a little bit of a boil and stir, and it's gonna go in, and that's gonna flavor our stir fry, you guys. It's gonna be excellent. I'm just letting our steak brown a bit, and I'll start mixing that up. I probably should have used my wok. Ginger, lots of ginger. Black pepper, excellent. Like I said, remember, folks, you can use whatever, like chili flakes in there, anything like that at all. Now we got our honey. Then I put a little bit of this starch in here, you guys, just a bit for a thickening, and that'll help it thicken. Sesame oil. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just like that. Don't be shy. Now, I think that's good there, Johnny. We're going to whisk all this together, and then we're going to put it in the saucepan. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to whisk this, get this boiling up and thickening. Stir this up a few times, get the noodles ready. Come on back. I'm going to show you. We got to go to this commercial break. Love you.
A few moments later.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Carter. Okay, here we are, you guys. I got some, put a little sesame in there, guys, just like so. And then I do this. Hang on, guys. Oh, no, I'm sick. I better not do that. Okay, there we go. You always want to put a little salt in there, you guys. That's your Shanghai noodles right there. Right there, you guys. You get them at Safeway, fresh. Here's the pack. Schemmies Shanghai thin noodles right there, you guys. Get those there, nice and hearty. Just hugs you a little more than them thin noodles.
Is the grill on underneath of it? It sounds like it might be.
I know it's right here, John, but it should be okay.
I thought I could hear
Now,
sizzling.
hang on, John. Oh, it might be a little bit there, Johnny. There we go. Have a look at our homemade teriyaki, you guys.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Now, I missed a step. I apologize. I put a little bit of this in. You always have some chicken stock handy. And then what I did here, you guys, is I take a little bit of this beautiful broth, and I always just add it to that as I cook, just to get the stuff steaming. Just to get it steaming so it cooks stuff down. And I put a little bit in here. But I did add some onion flakes. I cheated. I didn't go raw onion. I went some onion flakes. We have lots of garlic in here, so we didn't need garlic in there. We have lots of garlic flavor. So now I'm just gonna turn this up a little bit, and we're gonna just blend this in, you guys. Look at this. Now, Johnny, you don't like it overly sweet, do you, John? Oh, look at that. We're cooking. This is an Asian kitchen. You're cooking. Oh, you can smell that sugar burning on there, folks. Now we're just going to give this a little bit of a stir. This is already cooked. Now, remember, with the beef, some people are probably going to say, geez, those are big beef chunks. But you got to remember, when Big Daddy cooks it, it's you can just use your fork to cut it. It's that tender. So you can tender it, or so tender you can just cut it. Look at, just cut it like that. See, just perfect, just perfect. Now we'll give that a few seconds to do its thing, and I'm going to dish you up a plate. Now, John doesn't like it overly teriyaki sauce, you know, like where it's too sweet. Remember what I told you guys? You want a balance between the noodles and the actual stir fry you got going on here, you guys. And you don't want to you don't want one depending on the other to make the other one great, eh? You know, you want two good defensemen. And so what I'm going to show you guys is just hang tough. John, show them down here, right here, what I got going on again. Ooh. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Now, what I do is I save a little of that teriyaki there, you guys. Wonderful teriyaki. I keep that handy there, as you can see. That's for the wonderful people like Coco Shem, Brooklyn, that like a little more teriyaki on top, and you can spread it around on top. Or another thing I like to do is I take a bit of this broth, being I build that broth. Lots of garlic, celery, carrots, soya, Worcestershire sauce, pepper, you name it, garlic's in there. Just adds extra flavor, folks. It just adds extra flavor. You guys know it and I know it. There, you can get into that just like that. Good, healthy, some broccoli on there, you guys. Whoa, look at this. That right there, you guys, is why the Schemmies, and then top with a little green onion. You can add a little soya sauce, put a little black pepper to that if you would like. I like to add the green onion, and then I add a little bit of this peanut saute sauce, just to kind of coat the noodles. This stuff, it really works well. I get it at Safeway. It just coats every noodle, kind of gives you a little hug in the bowl there, you know, and it's got just a hint of spice with peanut, ginger, and garlic. So some great flavors that just accommodate Asian cooking. So you can just add a little bit of that to it. Not much. You don't need much, folks. You don't need much. Just put a little bit on like that. And now you guys know when you're rolling with the Schemmies. Schemmies always cook good, eh? You guys, I've been putting a lot of time in the kitchen. I've been sick lately, and we've been very busy with work. But you guys would not believe, I've been like cooking briskets, practicing, and my cooking is just getting, isn't it, John?
Oh.
Absolutely like amazing. Brooklyn, come on, report to the kitchen, please, Brookie Shem. There, have a look at that, you guys, right there. That's why we're in business. And you just mix all that up, and like I said, look at these beautiful pieces of steak. They're just, oh, fantastic. Schemmies Shanghai noodles right there, stir fry. You can use chow mein noodles too. You don't need to use Shanghai. I just like them because they're a bit thicker and they're fresh and just fantastic. So that being said, you guys, Schemmy's going to go enjoy a bowl of this. I'm dishing everybody else up, and we're going to sit down at the table, have a great family time, and visit and enjoy a beautiful, beautiful meal and get over this COVID that we're fighting. And I want to give a big thumbs up to them truckers headed to Ottawa too. And I think they're arrived there now, are they not, Johnny?
I think they are.
Yeah, they are. They might be gearing down and on the Jake, sliding into Ottawa there. And you know what I mean? So thumbs up to them, and they're working hard for us, and they're out on the dangerous roads in the cold. There you go, Shemmy. Enjoy that stir fry. Thanks for hanging with the Schemmies. Go check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Come be a friend, and let's swap recipes and cooking stories and the whole 9 yards. See you next time.